Hey folks, how's it going? We are checking out more Red Dwarf. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic day. Last episode was pretty cool, dude. I really like the Inquisitor thing. It made me think about Warhammer, and I like the entire story and stuff, them going against somebody so powerful and actually taking them down. I thought that was pretty cool. And I thought about getting into 3D modeling again at the end of the last video, and I have been practicing a little more, only in the cracks of my schedule, like not super dedicated to it, you know? Because I mostly use CAD. I'm decent with CAD, but I'm not that good with like ZBrush or Blender, so I'm working on learning that. I actually came across a couple of busts of like Crichton and stuff like that. They're not very detailed. They all look kind of cartoony. I want something a bit more detail. You know, like the detail you'll get out of like a high-end action figure. That's what I want. And nobody's making them, so I would like to make some myself. That's what I usually do. If I can't find it anywhere, I'll just learn how to do it and do it myself. I'm pretty sure if I spend a little bit of time each day, maybe in 2-3 months, I'll be comfortable with actually like making a figure. I think it might take me that long. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. But yeah, man, that's what I'm working on. Like, I really like this show, and I do want some cool like action figures to like go with it. More like, I shouldn't say action figures, more like models. Something that's, you know, static but looks cool. But yeah, man, let's just go ahead and jump into this one, folks. We'll talk about it more at the end.
Remain calm, Crichton. This is your CPU speaking. There has been an accident. Both your legs have been crushed beyond repair. Your ambulatory system has been destroyed, and your life expectancy is currently estimated at 67 minutes. If there is any further news, we will keep you updated. In the meantime, here's a little music.
So goofy.
Crichton personal black box recording. Time unknown. Location unknown. Cause of accident unknown. Should someone find this recording, perhaps it will shed light as to what happened here. My short-term memory has been erased. This I ascribe to the proximity of the magnetic coils from Starbug's rear engine. Secondly, due to the proximity of the magnetic coils, my short-term memory appears to have been erased. This, combined with the erasure of my short-term memory, has left me a little disoriented. 67 minutes. I better get out of here.
What? What are you doing?
Can you hear me? Now find an ore sample pod. There should be plenty strewn around the crash site. Initiate the homing procedure and bring help. Okay? Good luck, boy. Come on.
Cool little feature.
What?
Pod arrived about 20 minutes ago. Something was in it, but it's broken free.
Any ideas?
Well, I don't want to spread any panic or alarm.
You don't want to spread a panic and alarm.
Well, you've always had this thing against tarantulas, haven't you?
Tarantulas?
I mean, you've never been overly fond of them as a species, have you?
Well, no.
And the prospect of waking up and finding one crawling over your clammy, naked, helpless body is always hold dread.
Well, yeah. What are you trying to say to me, Holly?
I'm saying it might not be your night. Look at this. This is the best shot the security cameras could get.
Where is it now?
We lost it.
What does Crichton think?
Crichton's off moon hopping with Rimmer. Radio link's down.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, you okay? You look tense. Playing that dumb adventure game. Fire potion from Gandalf, the master wizard. That's what I usually do.
No. It's so goofy.
You can oil me all you like. You can use your tongues and your full sensual lips to caress my erogenous zones onto a plateau of sexual ecstasy. But I'll tell you now, this nut's not for cracking. However, far be it from me to change your game plan. If you absolutely insist on using erotic persuasion to achieve your devious ends, just have a large quattro formaggio pizza with extra olives ready at the end. Where are you going? What are you doing? My God, are you going to take a flying leap?
We are going to summon the master.
So goofy.
The master?
You have been prepared for him.
Is it me? Are those frogs saying useless?
Hey, look at this.
Useless
You got a
Rimmer.
huge, great blood-sucking leech on your neck. It's got a human face. It's Rimmer's mum.
Come
God
quickly, I
bless
think
him.
I found a metaphor. A what? Look at all these gravestones. All aspects of Mr. Rimmer's personality which are dead. Generosity, died age 9. Self-confidence, taken from us, age 22.
Honor, gone but not forgotten, died age 12.
Look at this. This one's minute.
Psychologically speaking, Mr. Rimmer may be in far bigger trouble than any of us ever suspected. If we don't get to him before this grave is filled, we may never get out of this nightmare.
Boy,
That's creepy.
am I glad to see you. You must be the
that
unspeakable
shadow.
one. Just to fill you in, there's been a gigantic administrative cock-up. Some of your staff have somehow mistaken me for a virgin.
Stop your putrid whining, you dank tuft of rectal pubic hair.
Sorry, yes, I do tend to jabber on a bit when I'm nervous.
In binary language, it goes something like this: 001100111000111000111000111000, which roughly translated means "Don't stand around jabbering when you're in mortal danger." Which way? Well, we go right at the Swamp of Despair, straight past the Wood of Humiliation, and then hard left at the Chasm of Hopelessness.
You're a weird guy, you know that?
You should have knew it was gonna be super weird after you ruined that Better Than Life game.
Why are you all looking at me like that? Like as if this is all my fault. Have you any idea what kind of day I've had? Stripped, oiled, menaced, manacled, licked, nibbled, chained, taunted, humiliated. And I nearly had a knobbly thing the size and shape of a Mexican agave cactus jammed up where only customs men dare to probe.
Don't you know what this place is?
Yes, it's a hellhole. It's a nightmare. It's a stinking, infested pit of putridness.
Rimmer, it's your mind?
He's right, sir. This is a Simoon. Its terrain was landscaped by your psyche.
That thing, that beast, that lives inside my mind?
Metaphorically, yes, sir.
Self-loathing? I don't loathe myself. What is there one could possibly loathe about me?
Would you like the list, sir?
What list?
Well, there's the fact that you were despised by your parents for failing to achieve their standards, the fact that your 3 brothers were all such high flyers in the Space Corps, and you ended up servicing chicken soup machines. There's your inability to form long-term relationships with anyone, your cowardliness, your lack of charm, honor, or grace, and the awful knowledge that throughout your entire life, no one has ever truly liked you because you are so fundamentally unlikable.
Oh, that?
Please don't interrupt, sir. I'm only halfway through my list. Now, where was I?
I think
damn,
he's got
dude.
the point, Crichton. What's that?
Trouble with it, quicksand. We're being sucked down.
The retros.
Can't get any lift, but they're keeping us stable. 10 minutes while they burn out.
Okay, I say let's get into the jet-powered rocket pants and Junior Birdman the hell out of here.
An excellent and inventive suggestion, sir, with just 2 tiny drawbacks. A, we don't have any jet-powered rocket pants. And B, there's no such thing as jet-powered rocket pants outside the fictional serial Robbie Rocket Pants.
Well, that's put a crimp on an otherwise damn fine plan.
This is all your fault, you know, you little glob of tuberculotic sputum. Interesting. Sir, you are a cruddy little scudball with all the innate lovability of an itchy veruca. Excellent. Mr. Lister, cat, confabulation in the cockpit. Not you, sir. The real enemy is not out there. It is in Starbug with us. The real enemy is inside Mr. Rimmer's head.
Nice plan. So we remove his head and everything's cool, right?
Well, wait a minute.
He was
That's
going
got
straight
right
to
on
that.
my flagpole, that has, Crichton. I'm saluting that one.
What?
When we first drove back the beast in the cavern, it wasn't the bazookoid fire that forced him into the pit. It was when you told Rimmer that we wouldn't desert him.
Precisely.
So if we can make Rimmer feel wanted, feel cared about...
If we can make him feel good about himself, somehow restore his self-esteem and his pride, that will automatically vanquish the self-loathing beast, or at least debilitate it long enough for us to break free of this quicksand and get off this godforsaken Simoon.
How do we make him feel good? What is there about him to feel good about?
We've got to tell him we love him.
Ah, you're sick! Part of this depravity.
And he must not suspect we are insincere. Our lives depend on it. Ready?
I'll never be ready.
Listen, we've been talking, and the 3 of us have decided to stay with you and face the danger. All for one and that, you know.
Really?
Well, sir, I'd just like to take this opportunity to say that you're a very beautiful person.
What he means is that we're all facing certain death here, and I think it's about time we let each other know exactly how we feel about each other.
You think that's a good idea?
It's just that guys generally aren't terrific at, you know...
Expressing their feelings.
Yeah, they kid around and insult each other and stuff. And what they really mean is... Well, they can't say the stuff they really mean.
What are you trying to tell me?
I'm just trying to say that whatever happens here, I want you to know.
Oh, no. This is gonna backfire.
We all do, sir.
It's
That
true.
face from Remain.
They really do care about you.
Only this morning you referred to me as a
They
cancerous polyp on the anus of humanity.
Going up?
I think it might be a good idea at this time if we try and get into a kind of 4-way hug situation.
What's wrong with you?
I don't think people touch enough, sir. I think people
Looks so
should
weird.
touch more.
I love you, Arnie.
Oh,
You're a beautiful man, big man.
This is a beautiful moment, isn't
You're a
it?
big man.
Oh, this
We
is
love you,
gorgeous.
AJ.
Quick, get in the cockpit. There's something very strange happening out there.
Charge my hordes of darkness. Bring me the head of the despicable one. Haven't you bitterness? Take that, self-doubt. Die like the dog you are, mistrust. Feel my blade, loneliness. May your foulness rot in hell.
We're getting some lift.
How long is this gonna last for this dude?
20 meters, that's enough for liftoff.
We're almost clear.
It was all baloney, wasn't it?
Oh, it was.
All that hugging stuff back there. It was just a way of escaping, wasn't it? I mean, you didn't really feel that deep down I'm an okay sort of bloke. That I'm not such a bad old stick once you get to know me. You didn't really mean any of that, did you?
No.
Oh no. They so bogus. For a second I thought they were gonna like humor him a little bit, you know? Like, no, dude, you're annoyed as shit. God bless him. Another episode heavy on Rumor, man. Him screwing up. That's a cool concept, man. Like making all like your mental stuff into like a physical plane or whatever. Well, they do actually care about him, man. They showed up and they put their lives in danger to save the dude. So that's definitely something. I love how Kat never said I love you. He's like, you and Crichton have to be enough, dude. He was forced into the hug. It's just funny. Kat's willing to die. Like, yeah, nah, dude. I'm not telling this dude I love him. I said this in the past, man, they do a really, really good job with like, their creature design and stuff. The thing was kind of creepy. I know they only showed the legs and the hands and like the face, but the shadow, like how skinny and weird it was, just a weird, creepy creature, dude. They just do a really good job with the creature design in the show, man. I like it. And this is a cool concept. I thought the concept of this whole thing was cool as well. For Lister to be so dinky, man, he does a pretty good job of repairing stuff, because they did say that when Crichton returned the first time, Lister like reprogrammed him and stuff, right? Or put him back together. He did something. I can't quite remember exactly what it was. But this time he did a pretty decent job of rebuilding Crichton from like just about nothing. He was destroyed. He was jacked up, dude. He was walking backwards, but he fixed that. I'm guessing Crichton fixed it himself. But still, he got him to the point where Crichton can fix it himself. But yeah, dude, I enjoyed this episode. Don't have much else to say. Just that it was entertaining. And yeah, man, I look forward to working on some of the action figures and stuff like that. Actually making a few 3D models and seeing how it goes, man. Alright, guys, that is it, man. That is all for this one. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Later.